Today, we're diving into something pretty amazing. The idea that our gut feelings aren't just a turn of phrase. Nope, they're our powerful biological reality. And, get this, understanding them might just be the key to unlocking a happier, healthier you.
I mean, think about it. Have you ever had a gut feeling that just screamed, "Don't do it," and it turned out to be right? Or felt those butterflies in your stomach right before a big moment? There's a reason we talk like this, and the science behind it is way cooler than you might think.
Because here's the big secret. It's not just in your head. Your gut is so incredibly complex and influential that scientists have literally nicknamed it our second brain. It has its own agenda, it can influence your decisions, and it has a huge say in your overall mood. So how on earth did the gut get a title as epic as our second brain? Well, it's doing a whole lot more than just digesting your food. See, the gut has its own, independent, and honestly, shockingly complex nervous system. That's right, hiding in the lining of your gut is something called the enteric nervous system, and it is packed with over 500 million neurons. To put that in perspective, that is more neurons than you have in your entire spinal cord. It's an incredibly intelligent system all on its own.
Okay, so here's a little pop quiz for you. When you think of serotonin, the famous happy chemical, where do you think it comes from? The brain, right? That's what we all think. But you might want to brace yourself for this one. The answer is just wow. A whopping 95% of your body's serotonin is actually produced and stored in your gut. Not your brain, your gut. This makes your digestive system a massive chemical factory that has a direct line to your mood, your sleep, and even your cravings. Okay, so if we've got these two brains, how exactly do they talk to each other? Well, they're connected by this really busy, constant communication network.
It's called the gut-brain axis. You can think of it like a superhighway where your gut and brain are constantly sending messages back and forth. And this is the crucial part. It's a two-way street. It's not just your brain bossing your gut around. Your gut is sending a flood of information right back up, telling your brain how to feel.
And the main lane on this superhighway? It's the vagus nerve. Seriously, picture a high-speed fiber optic cable running straight from your gut to your brain. It's the physical connection that lets your gut give your brain instant status updates on everything from stress to excitement. Now, this highway isn't empty. Your gut is home to a bustling, teeming, microscopic city of organisms, and they are absolutely essential to our health. Your gut is home to around 39 trillion microorganisms. Yeah, trillion with a T. This massive community of bacteria, fungi, and viruses is your microbiome. And just like a fingerprint, yours is completely unique to you.
And get this, if you were to gather all of these tiny organisms together, they would weigh about 3 pounds, which is roughly the same weight as your brain. And when you take care of them, they act like your own personal pharmacy, pumping out vital chemicals like calming GABA and, of course, that mood-boosting serotonin.
But inside this city, there's a constant battle going on. It's kind of like a microbial Game of Thrones for control of your inner world. And guess who decides the winner? You do, with your lifestyle choices.
So, let's meet the players. On one side, you have the good guys, or probiotics. They love to eat fiber. We call that prebiotics, and in return, they produce all those good mood chemicals we want. But on the other side, you have the bad guys. They absolutely thrive on processed foods and sugar, and their waste products create inflammation that can lead to things like brain fog and a low mood.
And this isn't just some abstract theory. It has very real consequences. Let me tell you about Emily. She was normally a super cheerful person, but after a strong course of antibiotics basically wiped out her good bacteria, she found herself diagnosed with depression. The good news? Once she started focusing on her gut health, adding probiotic-rich foods back into her diet, her energy returned, her mood evened out, and she really started to feel like herself again.
Emily's story is so powerful because it shows that you can absolutely influence this inner world. You have control. So let's open up a simple toolkit to help you support your gut and, in turn, your mood.
All right, first up, feed your allies with prebiotics. Think of prebiotics as fertilizer for all the good bacteria you already have. They're a special kind of fiber you'll find in foods like onions, garlic, oats, and bananas, and they help your helpful microbes flourish.
Next, it's time to recruit some reinforcements with probiotics. So, if prebiotics are the fertilizer, probiotics are like planting new seeds. These are foods packed with live, beneficial bacteria that join your microbial army. You can find them in delicious fermented foods like yogurt with live cultures, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha.
And finally, here is your weekly wellness mission. And it's not just about what you eat. Step 1, move your body. Just 150 minutes a week of something like a brisk walk can boost your microbial diversity. Step 2, prioritize sleep. Aim for a solid 7 to 9 hours a night. Poor sleep can really throw your microbes out of whack. And Step 3, crowd out the bad guys by simply cutting back on processed foods and sugar. This conversation between your gut and your brain, it's happening right now, every single second of every day. It's shaping how you feel, how you think, how you see the world. So the only question left is, now that you know it's talking, are you ready to listen?